Just one TikTok live from Shatta Wale has turned a national discourse, from entertainment platforms to political shows. On TV3's political show this morning, Shatta Wale was discussed together with the Yoko boss and the FBI concerning the yellow Lamboghini. Let's make time to watch the full video.
Look, me myself, I've learned a lot from it yesterday.
Okay.
Some of the vehicles people go to buy, you don't even know the source. You see, this matter, I heard Shatta Wale explaining it on a live, that he bought a car. He didn't know about the car, the status of the car, the source. He just paid for it and all that. But it turned out to have a problem. So we need to do a lot of work when we are going in, especially, because, look, I like the young man. He's doing fantastic.
For life.
Yes, I mean, I like him. He's doing well with the youth. It's all over. When he's on the stage, you see the way he's moving them and all that. He's doing well. But unfortunately, somebody might have swindled him with this kind of thing, brought him into this big trouble. Because he said he paid for it. All right, fine. I remember a friend of mine suffered similar fate. He drove a car for almost 2 years. No, it was a stolen car he bought. He didn't even know. He was driving for 2 years. And finally, they got him. And he was chasing for it. And I told him, look, Massa, forget it. I mean, you've lost it. Because you paid for it. The person who sold the car to you stole the car somewhere and managed his way to manufacture documents for it. And by finally, they arrested the car and then said, look, let it go. It's gone like that. So it's an issue because this one, FBI is involved.
Yes.
They are part of it. I remember they came and went to some...
That there's a gentleman who already is in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, I think his jail term is 86 months. He's a subject matter.
The subject matter, okay.
And you know, as part of the things they do, restitution, plea bargaining, you have to let off some of your acquisition that you got ill-gotten wealth. So it's part of the traces.
Traces that they are looking at.
That's been linked to...
They came down Ghana to pick him up, the gentleman.
Yeah, oh, no, he's already in jail.
So you see, this is the problem.
So there are two accomplices, accused persons, and one has been jailed 80 months, the other one 86 months as well. And the Ghanaian American or something like that is the one. So it's something that is a subject of interest. Not Shatta Wale.
Not Shatta Wale. So that's what I'm saying.
But in the general means, according to my lawyer friends, they say that once you made those acquisitions, yes, you become a subject matter. Because they say in the world of money laundering and crime, you try to wash the ill-gotten wealth to become a proper legal tender in
so they went through all these processes.
Coming to Shatta Wale said, I know my level.
Yes.
So me, I know my level. My level is not lamboghini. My level is trotro. My level is taxi. My level is Okada. So your level is lamboghini. Talk lamboghini, but I'm ready to see about lamboghini things. I said there's a small...
But he's talking about lifestyle.
Yeah, there's a small part they talked about the idea of people coming to his house with guns. And we've had cause to talk about these raids. So that small part, I don't know if there was another way it could have been done without people wielding guns. Because we say, see, when you are at home and people show up with guns, it's frightening, it's scary. Especially with a gun, and anything can happen with a gun. So that small part, Yoko has justified that it is common procedure that whenever they are going for retrieval, they go armed. But I think, is it possible for them to, should I say, modify their modus? So that probably those with the guns will stand outside whilst the other people go inside so that you don't scare people. It's just that small aspect of guns, and we've seen that the state is always trying to show its power by going with big guns. That small part that once we are dealing with civilians, we should try to always see how we can deal with that. Other than that, this is my level.
Well, I listened to Shatta and I was like, who is managing him? These musicians must have management.
Why?
Because he was opening himself up for a lot of other investigations.
You mean there were a lot of inconsistencies?
Inconsistencies. When I read Ioko's, as it were, release, I thought they were framing up something because I had earlier on also seen his post that Remonacha, Ebiugu send NDC to opposition or something, but I didn't know normally some of these social media banter until I read Ioko's response and said and realized that there was something really happening. You are being accused of having bought a stolen vehicle. That is a serious matter.
You mean plain language?
Plain language. You don't deal with such matters with Facebook Live. Because it has reputational damages. And so you want to protect the brand. If what they are saying is not true, you sue them. You go after Yoko. Now, the press release stated a certain name, Nana Kwabena Amoah. But I heard Shatta talk about Kwabena Dubois. So what it means is that beyond the Nana Kwabena Amoah that the FBI is supposedly or allegedly pursuing, you are rather giving us an indication as to another name called Kwabena Dubois, and that you paid $150,000 to the said person. You understand?
To purchase the car.
To purchase the car. So how was the transaction done? It also opens up for GRA to intervene, because whenever you are buying something, there is a tax component that you have to go through. Did you go through that? That's what I'm saying, that if he has management, it's not everything that you come on Facebook Live and come and do some of these things to open yourself.
But he is a star.
No. But he has to be.
African dancer artist.
What is African dancer artist in this? We are talking about running a country.
SM for life?
I love some of his music, but it doesn't mean that when the thing is wrong, you will not say it. What are we talking about? You believe that you bought a genuine car. A state institution is saying that no, it's explosive from crime. And so you are culpable as well. Where your anger must be is directed at the person that sold the supposed stolen car, and not the institution that is telling you that. So why is his anger not directed at Kwabena Dubois? That is part of something. Look, I've said time without number here that if you were going to take this great transformation plan and run this country with it, how many times haven't I said lifestyle audit in this country?
Why is that important?
It's very important because you see, our youth are being swayed into an arena that we may never have tomorrow. Look, sometimes in my area, I live at North Kadesha, when I'm driving through Tesano, you see young ladies early in the morning that they are supposed to go to where I don't know whether they don't have any job, go and pick a cameraman. They'll be doing either photo shoot or video shoot. Now they'll go and get a vehicle from some of these car sellers, sitting and pretend as though it's them. The next moment you see them flaunt it on various social media. Then their peers become to feel jittery. Hey, our sister is doing well. Then they begin to call some of these people to find out, how did you make it?
So they are giving people pressure.
Then they lead them to all sort of things that is breaking our moral fiber. This is not to say that Shatta Wale is wrong in anything. But what I'm saying is that the way and manner he's approaching this, he's opening himself up for more questions. And that the legal way, Yoko did not do social media engagement. They wrote, they issued a release. You must have a management, you must be having your lawyer to also write back if you think something untoward, because it's a brand issue we are talking about. The only difficulty with this is yellow. You know, it refers to the movement for change.
And so I saw it, I said,
But I disagree, because this morning I have my yellow, by courtesy of Ibrahim from the north, I have my yellow here.
And the blue. MPP.
This blue can never be. Don't try to equate this blue to the MPP.